Hey everybody, welcome to Lighthouse Learning. Today I'm going to share with you the tricks on environmental chemistry. So let's get into it. So the first trick of mine is tropospheric pollution. So in tropospheric pollution, we have the gaseous air pollutants, which are oxides of carbon, nitrogen, and sulfur, which you can remember as CNS. So the trick is CNS, just like central nervous system, you remember as oxides of carbon, nitrogen, and sulfur. And hydrocarbons, ozone, and H2S are also present. So the next thing is particulate pollutants. So for this, remember it with the rhyme which follows as dust mist, smoke smog, fumes. Okay. So for particulate pollutants, remember in this order itself: dust mist, smoke smog, fumes. So tropospheric pollution, in that we have gaseous air pollutants. So which is oxides of CNS, carbon, nitrogen, sulfur, H2S, hydrogen sulfide, because it comes in sulfur, you can derive from that. Hydrocarbons, again, it is a derivative of carbon and hydrogen, so you get it from CNS itself. And ozone, remember it additionally. Okay, moving on to the trick 2, we have. So we have it in a paragraph that SO2 causes stiffness of flower buds. So how do you remember that? SO2 starts with the letter S, stiffness. So SO2 for stiffness of flower buds. So this was asked in one JE question paper. So moving on to the trick number 3, which is the acid rain contributors. So the acid rain contributors are SO2 and NO2. So the trick is note store. Note for NO2 because you may have a confusion whether it is NO, nitric oxide, or NO2. So you should remember as note, NO2. Note store. In SO2, remember that it is SO2. Note store. N for NO2, S for SO2. Moving on to the trick number 4, which is the photochemical smog and classical smog. So this is given in NCERT that classical smog is formed in cool and humid climate. So C for C. Classical starts with the letter C, so it's formed in cool climate. So photochemical smog, it's otherwise called as, so definitely if that is formed in cool climate, the photochemical smog is formed in warm. Yeah, so just the opposite of it. And the other important thing which is given is photochemical smog is otherwise called as deoxidizing smog. So how do you remember it? Photo has got two letters O and oxidizing starts with the letter O. So photochemical oxidizing. All right, moving on to the trick number 5, which is there is a table given in NCERT which is really important. I specifically emphasize on it. So the maximum concentration of some metals in drinking water, right? So in this, you just remember in this order. I've just grouped it and remember it this way. Iron and aluminium are present in 0.2 ppm. Like the maximum concentration at which it should be present is 0.2 ppm. So iron, aluminium 0.2. Fluoride greater than 2 ppm will cause brown mottling of teeth. Okay. So remember in the sequence which I've displayed over here. Iron, aluminium 0.2. Copper 3 ppm. Okay. Iron, aluminium 0.2, fluoride 2. Okay, you just take one decimal to the right side. So greater than 2 will cause this, remember. So iron, aluminium 0.2, fluoride greater than 2, copper 3 ppm. Okay, moving on to the trick number 6, which is actually the continuation only. Okay, here I have grouped it again, the same table. So here you have the cadmium, which should be like present in very less quantity, which is 0.005 ppm. Okay, cadmium 0.005 ppm. Now place one decimal to the right. Then comes manganese. So cadmium, then comes manganese. So cadmanzan. This is how I remembered it. Cadmanzan. So cad வந்து 0.005. Mn you have 0.05. Zinc, zinc is 5.0. Just remember one thing, that 0.5 doesn't exist over here. Okay, you have 0.005, 0.05, then 5.0. Okay, then coming to the next thing, which is nitrate. Again, move one decimal to the right, which is 50 ppm. And another thing which you should remember is lead is 50 ppb. So how do you remember this? Like, just remember that lead nitrate 50-50, just like the 50-50 biscuit. Lead and nitrate 50-50, but lead is measured in ppb, okay, parts per billion. How do you remember again? Lead, the symbol for lead is pb, right? So it should be measured in ppb. Okay, that's the trick, don't forget it. Lead should be in very less quantities. Okay, the maximum concentration is very less for lead. Coming to sulfate, again the same trick. Move one decimal right, so again you get 500 ppm. Okay, so that's it. So let me just summarize once again. Iron aluminium 0.2 ppm. Fluoride greater than 2 will cause brown mottling of teeth. Copper 3 ppm. That's done. The next block of the list of elements, except that 0.5 doesn't exist, just keep in mind. So cadmium, manganese, zinc, cadmanzan 0.005, 0.05, 5. Lead nitrate 50-50, because lead starts with pb. The symbol of lead is pb, so it is measured in parts per billion, ppb. And sulfate 500 ppm. Okay, so that's it for today, and hope it was useful for you all. And do comment